decirnos para que se nos quede grabado, porque todos queremos que se nos quede, de verdad.
Que tengáis una gran devoción a Nuestra Señora.
¿Cuáles son los medios que tenemos que poner todos los cristianos para amar cada día más a la Virgen María?
Hijos míos, lo tenemos al alcance de la mano, está en el Santo Rosario. Pero cada día y en familia, no dejéis el rosario, que es la gran arma, la gran manifestación de amor a la Santísima Virgen. Vosotras, mujeres, que sois tantas aquí, que os gusta que os echen piropos, que os digan cosas de cariño, ¿sí o no? Sí. Pues a la Madre de Dios le gusta lo mismo, es mujer. Es una mujer maravillosa, la criatura más espléndida que ha podido el Señor crear, llena de perfecciones. Pero que le gusten los piropos no es una imperfección, ¿eh? De modo que ya sabes, tú y yo la piropearemos, rezaremos el rosario.
Pues no es razonable que nos encaremos con la Madre de Dios, que es Madre nuestra, y le digamos cosas tan bonitas como las que hay en el rosario. El Padre Nuestro, que ha salido de la boca de su Hijo Jesús. El Ave María, que tiene aroma de ángel. Y todas esas manifestaciones glorificando al Padre, al Hijo y al Espíritu Santo. Primero tú te vas a ir a México capital, irás a la villa y le dirás a aquella Virgen guapa, siempre Virgen, que la quiero mucho, contra tu alma.
Sí.
Y que nos bendiga.
Sí,
que dé la paz a la Iglesia, la paz al mundo. Bien. Si tú lo dices con mucha fe, la Señora te escuchará.
My name is Lucia dos Santos. When I was 10 years old, an extraordinary event changed my life forever. I was touched by the supernatural and blessed with a secret I have kept without reservation. My superiors have now asked me to write it all down. The memories stored in my heart. It was 1917. The innocence of the world was fading. Kings had been shot, and brothers fought against brothers. It was also a time of revolution. In Russia, the Bolsheviks were preparing to seize power. They had declared the church an enemy of the people, and their words spread like poison in the hearts of men. In Portugal, the monarchy had been overthrown and replaced with a republican government, intent on the elimination of all religion within 2 generations.
May God forgive you, Arturo dos Santos.
But in Fatima, it seemed for us we were lucky. Our lives went on almost as normal. My father owned a large plot of land, the Cova area. As my brothers and sisters before me, I came to an age when it became my duty to look after our sheep. All the village children worked as I did, often grazing their flocks together. They always asked me to come and join them, but I preferred my own company. Although 2 of the children usually made a point of coming to find me, my young cousins, Jacinta and Francisco. Jacinta wanted to be my little helper and always insisted her devoted brother come with her to join me in the fields. They were inseparable.
Well, as long as you know we won't be playing games all day.
Francisco was a gentle boy. He always did as his little sister asked, never protesting or becoming impatient with her. He was a quiet and sensitive soul, very like his father, thoughtful and compassionate, and not at all like our little Jacinta, who just had to be the center of attention. If she didn't get what she wanted, she would sulk until we gave in.
Are you going to sit there all day? Probably.
But the one thing that could always distract her and lighten her mood, she loved to dance. And Francisco loved to play for her. This is how life was for us. Until the 13th of May. first, we thought a storm was coming. It was as though the whole world was holding its breath. Be afraid. I am from heaven. I could feel her love wash over me, like a wave. She asked us if we would be willing to suffer for God, for our suffering would save so many sinners. When we said yes, the light of heaven pierced my heart and filled my soul. We agreed between us that we shouldn't speak of this to anyone. But Jacinta was so overcome. Her enthusiasm was too much.
Jacinta, stop! You mustn't tell anyone.
She just had to talk about the Lady of Light.
What lady?
Not just any lady. Our Lady. And she appeared right in front of them. A sign from heaven.
I didn't say it's Our Lady.
Lucia, what is this all about? Lucia? Lucia?
It's true, Mama. We saw her come from heaven, and she was so beautiful, Mama.
It is blasphemy. That is what it is. I don't know how you could make up such lies.
If Francisco and Jacinta say they saw something at the cover, then I believe them.
You can believe what you like. But I tell you, these lies will bring the wrath of God down upon our heads. I don't know what you're playing at, my girl, but you will stop this nonsense right now, before it gets out of hand. Do you hear me?
But it's true.
Do you hear me?
It's true, Mama.
Stop lying! Stop lying!
It's true.
Stop it! Stop it, Lucia!
Mama, it's true, Mama.
Maria. Maria.
Am I the only one with any sense around here?
Come on, children.
As if I don't have enough to worry about without my youngest making up such things.
Maybe she did see a beautiful lady floating in the sky.
This is all your fault. I have told you about filling their heads with silly fairy stories. Father Ferrero will know what to do. I shall take her to him first thing.
You say this woman spoke with you?
Yes, Padre.
What did she say?
She told us not to be afraid.
And did she say anything else?
From the start, I was inspired by the lady to answer so that I neither lied nor revealed the things she wanted us to keep secret. I told them she said we should pray the rosary every day, and that she had asked us to return at the same hour of the 13th day of every month for 6 months.
En she'll perform a miracle. Say it all, Kusi.
I don't know why she is making up such wicked lies, Padre. She has always been such a good child.
I'm not making it up, Padre. I'm not.
Padre, surely you do not believe that the Virgin Mary appeared to these
I
children?
believe she saw something. That it was indeed of supernatural origin, but I do not believe it was a revelation from heaven. It is usual in such cases for our Lord to tell those to whom he makes such communication to give, well, to a confessor or a parish priest an account of what has happened, but with this child, on the contrary, she keeps as much as she can to herself.
Father Ferrera's final words filled me with terrible doubts.
She's always been such a good child.
I'm not making it up.
I believe she saw something. I do not believe it was a revelation from heaven.
It's the devil.
The grace of God is my strength. The grace of God is my strength.
Every night, my dreams were plagued by those doubts and fears. And my days were filled with torment.
If it's not the little saint herself.
It's more like so many saints and angels in the house. It's a wonder the children can get in.
And in the weeks that followed, the world that I had known slowly turned against me.
Don't you see her, Lucia? A lady floating above your house. Don't you see? What makes you so special, Lucia de Soto?
Gets it from her mother. They used to burn people like you on the stake.
What makes you so special, Lucia de Soto?
These lies will bring the wrath of God down upon our heads.
They used to burn people like you at the stake. Quick! 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 Quick!
I said I would never go back there. However much my cousins pleaded with me, I'd made up my mind. I would not see her anymore. But on the day that she said she would return, I felt myself drawn back to the cova, like a moth to a flame. She was so beautiful, so good. I had to return. I had to see her face again and feel the love in her smile. And where are you going?
East the 13th.
You really believe those children?
What if it's true, Lily? I'll be home for supper.
You'll be the only one there. You silly old fool.
I can't see anything.
Listen. I asked her what it was that she wanted of me. She said for me to pray the rosary for peace. And then she told me that I must learn to read and write. For I would make her message known to the world. From that day on, more and more people came to the cova. Some looking for cures, others to ask us questions, all of them with faith rekindled in their hearts. And with this renewed faith came a courage that had not surfaced before. They built a shrine at the cova, a beacon of hope to be seen by all.
Fires of superstition can do terrible damage if not contained. I fully understand the seriousness of the situation. I assure you of that. Of course. We had great faith in you, Arturo.